Exactly.
What was that?
We need to reach the Corprusarium so we can talk to one of the guys who have the divine disease. We also have it, so we need to find a cure for it. There exists a potential cure, but it hasn't actually worked. Yeah, I'm not going to try to steal anything from here. At least not at the moment. I want to have this quest line completed. One way or another.
Summoned by another. Questions again.
I am Visakai, Warden of the Corprusarium. I am here to warn you. Do not harm the inmates. If you come to plunder the dungeon, you must endure their attacks and take your chances with them, their warden and protector. Endure their attacks. Do not harm the inmates. I will not tolerate you adding to their suffering. Indeed, they are brutal and ferocious, and they will kill you if they can. But you are their guest, and you may not harm them, or you will answer to me. Under the dungeon. For his own amusement, the Deviath permits thieves to test their skills by attempting to steal the treasure he keeps below in the Corprusarium. Dangers are fearful, the inmates are savage, and they carry the most terrible disease of Tamriel. The treasures themselves are guarded by traps and terrors, and the guards, myself chief among them, will take great delight in trying to kill you. Those are the rules. Abide by them or leave. I am the guardian and peacekeeper of the Corprusarium. I have spent long years in service of Lord Fur, first as a slave, then as a free hireling, now as a friend and partner. He has been kind and generous to me, and I take his interest and the interest of those he shelters to heart. The treasures of his dungeon are open to sport, according to Lord Fur's whim, and you're welcome to try to steal them, but I too find great sport in hunting thieves. I don't think I have any invisibility spell. Just be able to endure things. Maybe we have, and it's on a weird name again. I don't know. Let's do this. What is this? Corprusarium bounds. We're here to talk to someone. Come out of there, don't block the doorway. We already have the disease, so I'm not too concerned about. Yeah, water breathing spell, god damn it. What's this? 100 and traps. So, I want to see what sort of a reward I'll be looking at. I don't want to hit by the trap, so... Ornate Dreamer Ooh. Devious 802nd key. I think I have a blocking spell. It's a very crappy blocking spell, but at least a couple of them are out of my ear. War Skin Drum. $100 and trap. $738th key and a few more coins. So keys, and more keys. I wonder if we could levitate. This goes nowhere. So what's with all the keys? Maybe it's supposed to be that you find one key and then you go from chest to chest to chest until you have one that actually provides some loot. No, do not know. But since we're here and we already opened quite a few of them, we might as well go all the way. Can't open that yet. Yeah. It's from chest to chest to chest to chest. We have a couple of keys already, so we should be able to get through this to the end without any additional investments in the Magicka and lock opening. So, since we can get through these, we don't have to follow the breadcrumb trail. We should have, yeah, exclusive restore magic potions. Entering the bow. So what's the reward for this? That's one of his daughters, probably. Ooh, a dreamer. These guys aren't hostile. Yeah, oopsie. You're new here, aren't you? My name is Oopsie, Oopsie Fur. I take care of the corpus victims in the Corprusarium. Be careful if you're going to prowl around down here. We will be very angry if you hurt any of our patients, and our patients can be quite a handful, I'll tell you. Strong as Ogrim and twice as mean, but they seem to like it when I play the drum. Ice them down. There's a drum around here somewhere. They wander off with it sometimes. But find that drum and bring it to me, and I think I can calm them down for a while. The disease takes many forms. For some, the progress is rapid and terrible. For others, the effects of on the mind and the body are very slow. It's a remarkable affliction, in that once having contracted corpus, one is completely unaffected by any other diseases. We've always hoped that our research would permit us to isolate the beneficial aspect of corpus, but alas, we've not been successful. Corprusarium is just one of the Veath's many projects. Our mission here is partly humanitarian, partly research. He has been researching for a cure to corpus disease for a long time, a very long time. But in the meantime, we care for the corpus victims as best we can. The world outside is very cruel to corpus sufferers. They are much better off here with us. Yeah, tell me about the debate. As you know, he's probably the oldest and most powerful wizard alive, not counting liches or divine sorcerers like Vivek. Oh, of course. And there may be some older in the west, on Somerset Isle, perhaps? And I don't think there's a kinder, more generous wizard alive. Not that there's much competition in the kind and generous wizard department, I'll grant you. About you, Yagrum Bagarn. So, you're here for the Dwemer boots. Tell my gracious keeper that I have done what I could. Only a Dwemer mage crafter could have done so much, but only idiots could have created these boots. It shames my race that we must be judged by the merits of such lackwit blunderers. So, why are you here? My gracious keeper. I owe my life to Lord Fur. He took me in when I was a mad monster, out of my mind. In time I emerged from my dementia and now I'm quite lucid most of the time, though my body is still a grotesque and useless prison. And I still have some feeble hope of a cure. Lord Fur has tried many spells and potions, none have helped me, but neither have they harmed me. If anyone can cure this disease, Lord Fur can. Once I was a master crafter in the service of Lord Kagranak, chief architect of this great Second Empire freehold, and the greatest enchanter of his time. I could not match the genius of Lord Kagranak, but what he could envision I and my colleagues could build. All of that is gone forever. I still retain my cunning, but my hands and eyes fail me, and my memories have long faded. My only consolation is each day to mock the god who destroyed my race and condemn me to this bleak existence. Since the disappearance of the dwarves, I have been alone in this world, trapped in this grim prison. I can scarcely move. and my fellow inmates are scarcely good company. The risk of corpus disease deters most visitors, but if you meet with cultivated minds undaunted by the terrors of the Corprusarium, you might mention your recent interview with the last living dwarf. This is how I style myself. I do not know for a fact that I am the last, but in my travels thousands of years ago I never encountered another, and since I have been here I often ask Lord Fur, but he says he has never heard a credible rumor of another dreamer on Tamriel or in any outer realm. The disappearance of the dwarves. Let's ask about the boots first. Lord Fur obtained these enchanted dreamer boots from an unfortunate thief, and given the quality of their craftsmanship, little wonder the fellow came to a bad end. But I can do nothing for them. The fundamental enchantment is flawed. Might as well start over again. If such a pair of boots could still be fashioned in these benighted latter days. But I have done my best. Take them to Lord Fur with my sincere apologies. Appearance of the dwarves. I cannot say what happened. I was not there to observe. I was in an outer realm at the time, and when I came back, my people were gone. I left Red Mountain, wandering Tamriel for years, searching our deserted colonies, looking for a survivor or an explanation. Then, a long time ago, I returned to Red Mountain, still looking for answers. Instead, I found corpus disease. I've been here ever since. I have theories if you're interested. Lord Kagrenac, the foremost arcane philosopher and mage crafter of my era, devised tools to shape mythopoeic forces, intending to transcend the limits of dreamer mortality. However, in reviewing his formulae, some logicians argued that side effects were unpredictable, and errors might be catastrophic. I think Kagrenac might have succeeded in granting our race eternal life, with unforeseen consequences, such as wholesale displacement to an outer realm, or he may have erred and utterly destroyed our race. Divine Metaphysics. Ache of Time, those are the valuable books I can't read. Ache of Time. By refreshing my memory with Divine Metaphysics, I believe I can explain. The Dreamer were not unified in their thinking. Kagrenac and his tonal architects, among them Thuand unpronounceable, believed they could improve the Dreamer race. Others argued that the attempt would be too great a risk. The war with Nerevar and the Dunmer may have led Kagrenac to carry out his experiments prematurely, although this book argues that nothing disastrous could result. The disappearance of my race argues otherwise. Divine Metaphysics. This book is just an explanation of some of Kagrenac's theories. I could spend hours explaining them to you, but Kagrenac is dead and I believe his theories must lie with him. Okay, what are your shitty boots that you complain about? Levitate 1 to 100 points for 10 seconds or so. Yeah, that's too random. Nothing I can do. I need the key, otherwise they probably might take offense. Another I can't open. Yeah, screw that. What's the point of having these spells if I'm not going to use them? Yeah, I'm gonna use a Restore Fatigue potion so I don't have to wait so long. Ah. 1092nd. There aren't all that many options left. When the hell am I going to get something worthwhile instead of just chests with keys, with more keys?
I can tell.
I'm clearly missing access to at least one critical chest. So, where are the missing chests? Ooh. Detect key. Every chest has a key. We should be able to easily detect them. And more importantly, detect some went down. Down or up. From. No, it's not this one. It's definitely a fudging fusher. I think it's in a different level. Might not be. That's how it sort of seems like. Because there wasn't exactly anything there. Definitely don't see anything there. That's nothing there. I'm going to have to conclude that it's not on this level. Yeah, it doesn't show any of the other chests that have been emptied. So I believe there's a key there. Just like it shows, but I'm not sure where there. Yeah, it doesn't show any of these. So it does show key, but crap. And it's very likely what we're missing. How would we gain access to that? That's the only key I've seen so far. It would be very hard to notice a key on the floor here though. Extremely hard. There's nothing here. Let's see if the drum allows us to achieve something new. Yeah, that isn't highlighted. So the only key is at a location I don't know how to reach. Goreskin drum. Yes, the Goreskin drum will do perfectly. I'll take it and play a little soothing rhythm, and I think that will pacify the poor corpus victims so they won't be so savage and aggressive. I do have an idea though. I think DF has a key on his desk in the tower. So we could try to go pick that one up. Okay, this seems quite welcome. We don't have to worry about them anymore. Yeah, we can still see the key somewhere here. Right in front of our noses somewhere here. That definitely isn't carrying a key. Just below doesn't have a key. No key. Where's the key here? I don't. Well, we don't strictly speaking need it, but might need it to avoid trouble. Oh, we can always escape by divine intervention. Sort of means. I think I'll levitate. It's really the only thing I can think of at the moment. I have potions. Levitation. Trauma roots. There really is nothing of note here. I have no idea what the key here is supposed to be. There's no keys here. I don't know, I think we're going to visit Mr. Fur here. See if that helps.
The prey approaches.
Under in the dungeon.
Speak quickly,
Maybe I
Outlander,
should
or go
talk
away.
to it about debate Fur about that. Let's open this. Yes. Now 897th key used to open this. Dreamer coin, 1008 key. So not all the chests were inside there. Brings up coin, can I open this one too? Yes. That's probably the place we want to go. First things first, I don't want to start a fight here until we're properly
that slave?
done.
Here not long ago.
Certainly don't intend to fight.
So good to see you.
Yeah, 637th key. Well, did you get my boots? No boots, no potion. The boots first, please. And now I'll give you the potion. On the following condition, you must drink it here before my eyes. It should act immediately, and I need to observe you very carefully. Agree? Fine, give me the potion. Good. Open your mouth and close your eyes. Good. Now swallow. Goodness. Good grief. Look, Look, it's working! Remarkable! Let me check your skin, your eyes, your tongue. Amazing! I think it worked. No sign of the disease at all. Of course you still have a corpus disease, just like I planned. But all your symptoms are gone. Marvelous. I'll go try it out on some of the more desperate inmates, but I'll answer any questions you have before you go. Under the dungeon. When you live for thousands of years, you need a hobby. Something you love always sparks your interest. I collect treasures and invite thieves to steal them. I am a collector and a sportsman. I collect enchanted items and ancient artifacts. I have quite a few dreamer pieces. And as a sportsman, I love letting thieves try to steal my well-guarded treasures. Only a few rules. 1. Don't hurt the inmates. 2. Don't hurt my daughters. My warden and guards can look out for themselves. Yakrum Bagarn. This Sakai the Argonian is my warden of the Corprusarium, quite a fighter, tough as nails, self-taught. Works out with my daughters, who are no slouches at martial arts themselves. This Sakai was one of the last of my slaves. Freed him and he wouldn't leave. Kept him as a hireling, then made him my partner. Excellent fellow, fine companion. Not an intellectual, you understand, but good company for me and my daughters. Okay, so we have the corpus disease still. Resist common disease, 100%. Light disease immunity, corpus immunity. So we're immune to all diseases at this point. I don't think we can become vampires or werewolves anymore. Indoranian propylon index. Wish I could buy them or something. Brr. Okay, I'm testing it. Can I use keys to open these? And the crack keys. Can I take these? I should be able to take them, right? It's fair and square, right? Yes. Okay. As long as we use the keys. So what's that key for?
What was that?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I'm testing can I take the key? Because I can't ask the guy there, so if I can't, I'll load.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
Maybe I could... Can I take the propylon? Shit, I hate this because I don't know if I can or can't. Could there be a way to take them that would offer some kind of a security?
What was that?
I don't think so. Even with telekinesis, our skills are not good enough to make this work.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Apparently I can take that, but that... Okay. Where's this lock open? But at least I'm somewhat confident at this point that if we open things by keys, we can take them, stopping them too. Ah. Oh. Oh. Let's see if that applies to the bolt too.
Outlander, what do you want?
Who are you? Did my father send you? Should we travel together to get out of this place? Who are you? Belina Mandas, I never heard of you. Why are you here? Was she trapped here? One of the thieves, maybe? I think we'll better keep you there until we find out what the hell is going on. Okay, we're going to take another try at the chest. Inside the Corprusarium.
This warm blood.
There's only
has
one
questions.
missing. There's a mystery key I see, but there's nothing there. So that's the last chest we haven't checked. Okay, 50 Dreamer coin and Volendrang. Blunt weapon two-handed. I think this is a Daedric weapon basically. It doesn't look really good though. Damage isn't anything good. Condition is. Value is pretty bad. I'll take it. It seems pretty bad. There's nothing special about that. Why? Why? It's a Volendrang. Yeah, it should be similar, I guess, to the Gold brand, which does much more damage, is much faster and has a magical ability. About as durable, this has a value of 600, this has a value of 150,000, so definitely something's not working with Volendrum at the moment. I think it's a weapon of Malakath.
Friend.
I guess I'll leave for now. We'll have to I have to dump equipment in my citadel. I'm not carrying around a Bolend ring. It's not a good weapon at all. We'll figure out maybe a Shrine of Malakah somewhere or something like that. Then we can take it out for a spin, see if there any kind of comment on that. Current crappy condition of the weapon. But it's time for a recall. Everything's still here. Doesn't look right. Yeah. Definitely. It's like it's turned off. It's not what it used to be. Not what it should be. I think that's it. We need to restore our attributes though. I'll cast restore everything. Okay, all stats back to normal. I think we still have a boosted stat, strength and endurance. But it's only for 1 point. Won't matter. Okay, we can do one thing since we are putting soul gems in storage. They're called insane. We might as well put rings here too. They don't have a lot of weight, like 0.1, but we need items to enchant when we start enchanting. Rings are good and proper. Amulets can weight quite a lot. Daedric Sanctuary amulets weight 3. I'll keep it here. It's a 2-weight of an item. We have too much weight, we should sell items. Definitely get rid of some of the scrolls. We have 19 Unduces unhinging and we're not using them at all. It's not a huge amount of weight, but it's still a waste. The soul gems on the other hand are a significant weight. 209 Dreamer coins. Actually those will have a significant weight now. So yeah, we need to sell them away. So a little bit of inventory management, I guess. We need to report back to Caius anyway, so while we're going that way, we will visit a few shops. Unless something terribly interesting comes up, which probably will, because dissident priest, yeah.
Yes?
Yes. I need to rest for an hour. Get the level up.
I've got a few minutes if you need something.
Intelligence 5, thank you. Agility 5, thank you. And more speed, maybe. More strength. Personality now. I'll take the speed. We should buy, and yeah, we don't. We have 17,000 gold, so that's a good amount. We should buy training again, at least for one attribute. Strength might be up for a turn again. We can have too much strength. Do you know how to train?
Today is your lucky day, so let's hear it.
This long blade might be a good one.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
We do have a very good long blade after all, so... Alright, so yeah. Mainly we'll rely on the dagger, but we're starting to... We're probably okay with the gold brand too at this point. I'm thinking of dumping this weapon though. If we're not going to use it, it weighs 40, so it's a exceedingly heavy weapon to carry around. If we're not going to take advantage of it. I'm not going to go back and dump it now.
Anything I can do for you?
Okay, strength is secured at this point. We'll probably do another intelligence trip, because we need enchantment up. Can't recall who trained enchantment the last time. Why exactly am I here anyway? Ah, I need to find a way to Balmorov. Maybe speed. No, speedcraft goes to level upgrades. Yeah, that's sort of a... I don't like that. If we're going to raise our armor ability, it's going to be heavy armor. That's something we actually have from time to time. Light armor or heavy? No medium armor really. Blocking? Yeah, that would be a nice thing. Okay, we have strength. I think I'll take enchant. No. Enchantment maybe, and what? Endurance, so intelligence. No, we don't really need buff intelligence in that way, so endurance and agility might be a better option. Or endurance and personality. We'll get intelligence to 100 anyway, no matter what we'll do. Endurance, definitely not. Personality, definitely not unless we invest in that. Although, a lot of personality skills left unadjusted at all. Agility is probably a good choice. That means lucky. Shit. You have strength. Yeah, we'll take the agility training. You have blocking.
Greetings.
So now we have a solid shield, but yeah, I can teach nothing more about this. So we could use one more block and heavy armor. Spent quite a lot of gold on that. So what kind of a shop do we need to visit?
May you find
I'll visit the local smith. Maybe we can dump another dagger on him. No, I want to get rid of the bow. It's 11,000. This is the wrong place to dump it. I guess we could take the dagger. Get the glass dagger and stellar man.
What was that?
a warm welcome to you.
In Balmora we'll have to visit the fire skill too.
A warm welcome to you.
Finish up on the training needed. I'm not just doing the training because of the attributes. I'm doing it because I think there's a limited number of skills you can buy each level. So, in fact, I should probably buy more than I'm buying. It doesn't matter that much. I'm not looking to maximize my character to that extent.
What is this about?
Short trip, long trip, you decide.
Vivek has some few good opportunities. Let's take advantage of them. We do need to get rid of some of these equipment, especially if we intend to go on a trip to another expansion pack section, so I don't want to carry all the loot with me. Actually, we can dump some of them at our stronghold, but I think there's a limit to how much you can do with that.
I'm listening,
No.
please.
Apothecary doesn't have all that money. An
My
alchemist
time is
mine.
precious, so make it quick.
Yeah, 200. I'll buy your cumberries though. There's an enchanter here.
What is this
You can
regard?
probably sell something to him, and then there's the weapon shop upstairs. Hmm. Yeah. What we'll do here is dump the demon longbow. And we'll get the glass stormblade. Sell our max and up. So we still have a item we can exchange for full money. And we lost a more heavier item. Overall, things are going just fine.
What do you want?
We'll see these Guild of Fighters if they have a heavy armor trainer.
So, where are you from?
2,500. Okay, I don't want anything from you. Just want to dump something on you, which would be what? Fiend maybe? Yeah, we have a ton of these glass daggers. Well, Fiend is twice as heavy, so I guess let's do that. Ooh, we could sell something more. Maybe Ebony Throwing Star. No, maybe a normal glass dagger. Ah, perfect. Just I think you can train your mercantile by if you try to get a bit more money out of him than you could otherwise get. So yeah. So if you sort of haggle, you'll get more
Watch
merchandising skill.
yourself. We'll have no trouble here.
Axe. I want an axe. I
What
want
brings you here?
someone that teaches me heavy armor.
Interesting. Go on.
Not at your rank.
You've got the better of me, so go ahead.
No one teaches heavy armor then.
Can I help you out? Do you need something?
Pretty sure someone in Balmora at least does.
And what is your business here? How may we help?
Yeah, nothing really useful.
What do you want?
So now on the Balmora and see what Chaos Casares thinks of things. Depending on what's the next stage of the plan, we'll either do that
We
or
make a
go to
special trip
Solstheim.
just for you. Same low price.
I think probably do a mission or two for Chaos. It has to be the Dissident Priest next. Everything's been pointing toward that direction for some time now. We've just been delaying and delaying and delaying and delaying it, so... That's where it's going. I'm going to see if the Alchemist can take one of my alchemical equipments. Extra one. $3,000, so yeah, that's good enough. Do you have anything interesting for sale? Yeah, Frost Souls, Void Souls, Patriot Hearts, Cumberry, so I'm not in any real need for having new ones, so we'll manage. Has to just remember to keep buying new ones. Yeah, that looks odd. I thought the hair
What's your
shown
story?
from this direction was some kind of a helmet. Okay. Heavy armor. Anyone? Heavy armor? Thank goodness.
What
May I
brings you
help
here,
you?
friend?
What was I thinking?
So we'll get heavy armor to 25.
What was I thinking?
Not exactly a huge jump. Again, we're ready for a level up. We don't have to do anything else. We'll get a nice stats bonus there. So, Chaos Casares, what do we do next?
Well met.
Cool. Thank you for your report. I'm very happy you've been cured. Unfortunately, I've had a bit of bad news. I've been recalled to the Imperial City. You'll be promoted to operative and we'll head the place here in Vardenfell until I return. I've only waited here to give you your final order before I go. This makes you the ranking blade agent here in Vardenfell district, as far as I know. There may be other blade agents here I don't know about. It wouldn't surprise me. I may be gone a while and you will have expenses. Here's some gold and you can use the house until I return. And I won't be needing these blacks. Or the ring while I'm in Cyrodiil. Maybe they'll come in handy, take good care of them. So if you would do this very early on, you'll basically get a lot of equipment, a lot of good traveling experience, and house for yourself. A lot easier than getting a stronghold. The blacks he's referring to is his clothes. Hit the blades. There's nothing to it. Each agent has his own assignment and reports directly to Cyrodiil. You're promoted to operative mostly to preserve your independence. You're no fool. The days of the Empire are almost over. And the Emperor dies. 9 hells are going to break loose. Forget about the Imperial City. Think locally. Worry about the 6th house and Dagoth and squabbles between the Great House and the colonies. The rest of the political nonsense doesn't amount to a plate of scuttle. Okay, what's the orders? Recalled. Internal politics. Some currents concern about my sugar. I thought about refusing the call, but they have members of my family back in the capital. I'm afraid it may have something to do with the problems with the succession. As the Emperor's health declines, factions are maneuvering for advantage. You may be gone a while, that's why you're promoted to operative. Okay, what are the final orders? Do I need some training you can provide? Unarmored. Huh. We don't really need speechcraft. Hand to hand we don't do. Unarmored might be good for just for the sake of, but we always have armor, so. Okay, orders. Continue pursuing the Nerevarine prophecies as the Emperor commands. First, go to the Hall of Wisdom and Justice and get Mera Milo to help you find the lost prophecies. She's being watched. If something has gone wrong, find her private quarters. She'll leave you a message there under the code word Amaya. Then take the lost prophecies to Nibani Maesa. From that point, you will have to follow her directions and follow the prophecies. Good luck. So yeah. So finally on our own. What do you know about Fast Eddie? It's the man, also Fast Eddie, also Eddie the Rat, is a rare commodity. Former Telvanni wizard who has gone Imperial and joined the Mages Guild. A colorful but unreliable character. He is an invaluable source of inside information on Great House Telvanni. He has a small house here in Bonora. It never even occurred to me to talk to Chaos about that, because the option wasn't there with anyone else. Well, goodbye Chaos. All this is now ours.
What was that?
I think I'll prefer my stronghold, thanks. So, now choices. I think I'll pursue the main quest at least for a while longer. At least meet with Mera Milo and try to get the lost prophecies. Once that's done, then I think I'll head to Solstein. It probably will take maybe a section or two to get that done before we can head to Solstein. But it's not gonna be much. I doubt it'll involve any kind of fighting. It's more about intelligence gathering and maybe traveling a bit in the world, and that'll be it. Yeah. We'll have to do that some other time.